What's going on, everybody? I'm hopeful that I'm going to get this video up today, and what this video is an update on Rabbit. And it was just yesterday where you guys learned of what happened with Rabbit and the accident that he was in. And I want to start this off by saying I know that there were definitely some things that could leave people feeling skeptical on what happened. And I totally respect the skepticism, first and foremost. We've got every right to be skeptical, and I say we because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I was skeptical as well. You know, when I don't hear from Rabbit or when I don't hear from somebody for a couple of days, of course, I begin to wonder, are they okay and what's going on? And then I hear that Rabbit was in this accident. He shared what he shared about the accident with all of us just yesterday, and there were some things that didn't make sense about this. It doesn't seem like there was an ambulance called and it was a good Samaritan who just picked him up and dropped him off at the hospital. How did his moped get back to the house? The way that it was explained to me was the next day after Rabbit got released from the hospital, they went back to where the accident took place. Some kind of a way the moped was still there and somebody actually rode the moped home. Now I know I also misspoke in that video also, saying this man could have bled out. Obviously, looking at him, I mean, he's basically just got some road rash and he's banged up pretty decently. So maybe I was overreaching saying that he could have bled out, but if his injuries were any worse than they were, you know, that could have been something that could have happened. I'm not trying to justify what I said because, like I said, I misspoke. And I also said that his moped was destroyed, and clearly you guys could see the moped. The moped was not destroyed. I guess if I would have said it better, the moped is a death trap. That thing is not safe at all. Even before this accident, it's just not a very safe or reliable means of transportation. I wanted to address those two things. What I'm getting ready to do today is I'm getting ready to go see Rabbit again. We're going to get this update just the very next day. Rabbit's a lot more clear-minded. The medication that he was on has worn off, and hopefully he's going to be able to shed a little more light. Maybe he doesn't. But one thing that he is going to do is he is going to give us some proof that this man was involved in an accident. And we're going to go get that proof today. Now, with everything else that's going on in the world and this frenzy and this pandemic and this fear and this chaos that we're currently dealing with, and the very real potential that we could all end up on a free world lockdown. And this is definitely the worst time for Rabbit to be dealing with what he's dealing with right now. He's already not working. He also doesn't have his wallet, ID, bank cards, or any of that. He called the hospital. They couldn't give him that information over the phone. He went back up to the hospital. They didn't have it. So I don't know what happened with that. If it was left on the side of the road, we can pretty much guarantee somebody's picked that up. Hopefully they're not using his damn bank card. But I want to take Rabbit a couple of things today, and I don't even have much to be taking to him. But I have put together this little care package right here, just some canned goods. It's not very much of anything. Some ramen noodles, some snacks, some cheese. I mean, there's really not a whole hell of a lot in here, folks. I don't have a hell of a lot that I could bring to him, but I want to bring him at least this. And this is probably pathetic just seeing this. Not only that, I'm going to stop by the store. I'm going to get him a couple of packs of cigarettes, and I'm also going to get him $100. $100 cash. I haven't had anybody sending any money. There's no GoFundMe's. There is one awesome supporter of After Prison Show, a guy by the name of John Scully, who's getting ready to cash at me a couple of dollars. He said it's not going to be much, and I'm not asking for anything, okay? That's the one thing about this. And the reason why I want to address that particular point right there, but I want to go back to the skepticism, and I'm not going to make this super long. People have a right to be skeptical. If you're skeptical of this situation, you have every right to do so. But for people to be nasty about it, I don't like that. I got Cody calling me right now. He's working from home. Hold on, Cody. I'm going to call you right back. If people are going to be nasty about it, that's just uncalled for at this point. If you don't like it, if you don't believe it, if you think that it's something totally else, well, don't support this channel. Don't watch this stuff because I'm just tired of the damn negativity. But I got somebody who's been just constantly emailing me. I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction of even giving you a shout out by even speaking your name. But this person has basically emailed me saying, Joe, I'm going to expose you because I believe that this is all made up for monetary gain. Where's the GoFundMe? You know, where's the PayPal or Cash App information? I'm not putting that out there. I'm gonna call the hospitals and I'm gonna make sure I got the proof because I can't find nothing. Rabbit couldn't even call the hospital and get them to release the information over the phone about his damn wallet. I can't even really be too mad about that situation. Look, it is what it is. When you put stuff on the internet, you're gonna have people who comment, maybe even troll, whatever. It's just a part of what comes along with this. But without making this any further, we're getting ready to go see Rabbit. We're gonna get some proof that this situation actually did take place. And I think you guys are gonna be surprised by what we're getting ready to learn when we go see him. All right, so I'm getting closer to Rabbit's house right now and stopped at the store, had to get gas in the truck, picked up some money for Rabbit, got him some cigarettes, got my little rations box for him as well. And one thing I want to mention real quick is I don't know where I'm going to film with him at when we get to his house. We may have to film inside. There's a loud ass barking dog in there. I don't know what kind of company he's got over there, but I did bring the lav mic, which is the little shirt connect mic. That's what we used yesterday. But regardless, we're about to be at his place now, and let's go see what's going on with him today, how he's feeling today, and also let's get this proof of what happened. And hopefully this will help with some of the skepticism, you know, that people are entitled to be feeling about this situation. Why didn't we include this yesterday? Well, I didn't even know that there was this proof. And maybe he just got this. I know he had to go back to the hospital to find out about his wallet. So again, we're here now. Let's go see what's going on. All right. So I just went in and seen Rabbit, and it's a little chaotic in there, so just bear with me as we try to get set up in here. But I guess we're gonna film inside. The dog is barking. I've got the mic right here, so we're gonna get that on him. Matter of fact, try to make sure that mic is okay. All right, there's that. This ain't easy to do by yourself here. All right. Thank you. Hey, doggy. All right.
He's just a loudmouth.
Yeah, I hear him. Rabbit. All right. What you doing in here, man?
And it's easier to sit up like this straight, man, than it is to lay down anything. Take the pain away.
Got you some cigarettes. I got to put this mic on you because I got to be able to hear you. Here, clip that on you. Yeah, I'll get it. That dog doesn't like me very much.
Yeah, that dog does like that to everybody. He does that with everybody.
They say dogs are a good judge of character. If that's the case.
I ain't got none. Yeah, he barks.
I hear you, doggy. All right, so Rabbit, look, I brought you a couple of things. Hopefully,
yeah,
you'll eat those things.
Oh, I certainly will, bud.
A couple of canned goods, some soups, some noodles. You can make you a little,
I'll definitely throw something together with them, bro, for sure.
little prison meal.
Probably a couple prison meals.
I got some cheese in there
Don't
for
laugh,
you too.
man. Don't make me laugh, bro. All right.
How you feeling today?
I feel rough, man. That's like, I like to, when I'm setting up like this, it takes a little pressure off so that it's just not like grinding pain or whatever, but my ribs and my lower back is pretty bad, dude. You know?
Well, you seem to be doing a little bit better than you were when I saw you 2 days ago.
I'm definitely feeling better. My head's clear now because of, you know, the medication that they gave me at the hospital had me all cloudy. But my head's clear now, and I'm hurting, but I'm just feeling like it's not gonna take all that long to get better. You know, that's what I'm hoping for anyway.
Well, I know you saw the video that we did.
Yeah.
I know you saw some of the comments in there. A lot of people were wishing you a speedy recovery, but there were also some people who had their doubts about the situation.
Yeah, that's okay. I mean, people are allowed to have their doubts. You know, everybody's got their own opinion, so you got to honor that.
You've actually got proof, though, of what took place.
Oh, I do, right here. I certainly do. I have my visit summary from Central Hospital, and my name and 3/13/2020, and this is the deal.
All right, so what I'm looking at is it says after visit summary. There's your name right there.
Date.
Here's the date.
And everything, and then they visit, and then it's what all they checked out and everything that got, just messed up or whatever. Then it says they did lab tests, completed, no drugs, no alcohol, and that was from having a couple of drinks the night before.
Yeah, let me see what they're saying right there. So there's actually a toxicology report on this.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah, lab tests completed, alcohol, no drugs.
Yeah, because if there was, it would say it right there.
Of course it would.
But it does say alcohol, and the night before you had gone out, had a couple of drinks.
Yeah.
So where does it say about the accident?
Right here.
Pedestrian
injured and traffic accident.
I mean, I think that's all the proof that anybody would need that, this is what happened to you.
I mean, this is my thing. So, you can have your doubts, your beliefs, or whatever. I mean, I'm cool with that. Whatever you feel like happened, let that run through your brain. But I can prove what happened, and I think I already have. But I never figured that I'd have to prove anything to anybody.
Well, one thing about it, I was addressing this prior to coming over here. Look, people are entitled to have their skepticism.
Certainly.
So long as they don't do so in a negative way.
Certainly.
There have been some people who have addressed it in a negative way, but it is what it is. One thing about it, Rabbit, I'll be honest enough to tell you that I even had my doubts initially. Right. But then I came over here and I saw you, and I heard from the others who were over here, that they had to come pick you up from the hospital, that they had to go pick the moped up.
Right.
So that's when I believed it, and that was prior to even seeing the proof.
Well, I mean, I had this the whole time. I just didn't feel that it was necessary.
Well, sometimes you got to show that paperwork, Rabbit.
Don't make me laugh, man. That shit hurts, dude. I'm telling you. When I laugh and cough, that shit hurts.
Look, you've done more than I could ever ask you to do by proving with that right there what took place with you.
Right.
I want to go ahead and switch gears. We've done what we need to do with that.
Okay.
I know that there's been a ton of people who have reached out to you, offering you kind words, offering you support.
Most definitely. Man, I can't tell you how much I appreciate all the love that's thrown out there, man. You guys are great, man. It's way more than I ever imagined.
So there have been a couple of people who have reached out who do want to help. I don't know necessarily how to go about that. I thought about possibly doing a GoFundMe.
Right.
I'm not going to do the GoFundMe.
Right.
John Scully, an awesome supporter of After Prison Show, he wants to send a few dollars via Cash App.
Right.
I'm going to allow him to do that.
Okay.
But, we'll just take it as it comes and figure it out as it is.
Right.
The most important thing is, we're dealing with, outside of your injury and outside of this accident, a lot of crazy things going on in the world right now.
Yeah.
You don't even know if when you are able to go back to work, you're going to be able to go back to work.
I think the whole world's about to be shut down.
I'll be laughing now.
I think they're going to shut jobs down. I think they've already shut the schools down. Jobs are going to shut down. I think everything's going to shut down. It's going to be like a communist country, man. The military is going to be running around the streets with automatic machine guns, making people stay in the house. That's what I think.
Well, I don't know about all that. We don't need the fear factor right now. We already got enough of that going on in the news.
Yeah.
Look, Rabbit, I'm sure there's something you want to say to everybody. What do you want to tell people?
Yeah, I just want to let everybody out there know, man, that whether you roll with me or whether you don't, man, I still got love for you. I don't care, because I'm going to do me, and I'm always going to do me, and I'm going to do right, and I'm going to be a stand-up brother. I appreciate all the love that you send to me if you send it, and if you don't send the love, that's okay too. I appreciate that as well. But I do have much love for you, Jug, and the whole APS Army.
Well, I know you do. You're a solid dude. You've had your problems. You've had your mistakes, you know, but you don't deserve to have to go through getting hit by a damn car.
Yeah. You know, man, the only thing I can say is, dude, shit happens, man. I get it. Shit happens, man. Shit happens in the world all the time. People get hit by cars. People get hit by stray bullets, you know. Just gotta take it as it comes, man. Just, you know, we gotta take the good with the bad.
You know, switching gears, what you gonna do if we do end up on lockdown? How you gonna pass your days? I know when I came in here, you were sitting up here drawing a handkerchief for somebody.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not gonna put that out there who that was for, but I don't want no video. I don't want it on film right now. I want it to be a surprise for this person. But yeah, I'm gonna do a lot of drawing, man, and a lot of soul searching.
I don't want to make this super long, Rabbit. I wanted to come over here and give you a few things. I've also got some money I'm going to give to you as well, just to try to tide you over a little bit.
Well, I greatly appreciate that, brother. It's going to help me out a lot.
And I do appreciate you showcasing the proof of what happened.
Right.
And, you know, don't take it to heart so much as you were just, you know, just look at it as, look, now there can't be any doubt about what happened.
Well, I mean, you know, yeah, I agree. But and the funny thing is, you know, there's still going to be people out there that have never committed a crime that would be the first one to throw a stone in a glass house.
They're probably going to say something about the fact that you had alcohol in your system, but you didn't have no drugs in your system, because it damn sure would have been noted right there if there were.
Yes, it would. And I definitely don't have any drugs in my system.
Well, Rabbit, look, like I said, I don't want to make this super long. I wanted to come by, get this update. I'm glad to see that you're feeling somewhat better. I know you're still dealing with the pain. You text me every morning telling me how much pain you're in.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people rooting for you out here who are hoping that you get back on your feet sooner than later.
Well, you know, I got a pretty good idea, a general idea that I'm going to bounce back soon.
Well, I hope you bounce back, because I need you up underneath that house.
Yeah, well, I might have to bounce up under there too, but yeah, okay. I'm not going to do any rabbit hopping no time soon, but I will say this. I hope I can get better by Easter, so I can make sure I take care of everybody out there.
Oh, what, you the Easter Bunny now?
Well, I can't up there. Somebody's got to do it.
Rabbit, look, take care, man. See, we ain't shaking hands, right?
Right.
Straight dap.
Right. I will, bro. I appreciate you coming by, man, and bringing things and helping me out and looking out, you know. And I just, you know, I wanted to get the proof out there about, you know, so maybe it will stop all the bullshit that's coming, you know. I want everybody to know, man, the sincerity of the incident.
Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Most definitely.
I'm going to talk to you soon, man. Hope you feel better, and we'll bring another update on you real soon.
I greatly appreciate it, my brother. Much love to you and the whole APS on it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.